New this afternoon, brand new surveillance video we obtained shows the moments Terran Green allegedly opened fire as officers closed in on him following a massive manhunt. Green is accused of shooting 4 officers inside 24 hours, and that was followed by an hours-long standoff last night after deputies located Green in a home in the Humble area. That standoff ending just over 12 hours ago. Green now behind bars, charged with 3 counts of attempted capital murder. Our Michelle Choi is live outside the home where he was arrested. And Michelle, you've been talking to neighbors all morning long, got that brand new video, and a terrifying night for neighbors. How are people holding up this morning?
Yeah, Sherman, neighbors tell me they are still in shock. They never imagined a wanted man would be hiding out in a home located in what they say is a very quiet neighborhood. Now, this afternoon, they tell me they are very grateful that this standoff ended peacefully, but the home where the suspect was found in, as you can see, did not fare as well. From shattered windows to blown out walls, it took on a lot of damage. In fact, the owner of this rental property was here about an hour ago. He told me he does have insurance, but frankly has no idea where to begin with this cleanup process. Meanwhile, all morning, neighbors and spectators have been stopping by and taking pictures and videos of this place. We also got our hands on some video as well. A neighbor's surveillance camera captured the moment officers moved in Thursday afternoon to arrest Terran Green after the Harris County Sheriff's Office says they got a tip the 34-year-old suspect was hiding in a home located here on Silhouette Ridge Drive. In the video, you can hear what sounds like commands. Then seconds later, you hear multiple gunshots. This is the moment Green allegedly shot at 3 officers who tried to enter the home. The man and woman you see briefly standing at the driveway, then running away, is Craig Brown and his wife.
When it was at the house asking them to come out, and that's when the shots fired. We came back in the house and watched them drag the officer across the street.
We're told a Harris County deputy and 2 U.S. Marshals were hurt and taken to a hospital but are going to be okay. An hours-long standoff then followed. Overnight, Sheriff Ed Gonzalez telling us when Green refused to come out on his own, they were forced to deploy tactical vehicles to get to him. Nearly 5 hours later, SWAT officers say they found Green cornered in a room upstairs. He was taken into custody just before midnight.
It really was teamwork. They worked seamlessly together. It really was something just out of a movie, seeing how they operated when things came towards the end, and were able to, again, get this resolved peacefully and without incident.
As the sun came up, more and more neighbors stopped by to check out the heavily damaged home, including Davette Bryant, who lives next door.
It's sad somebody had to lose their home for, a fugitive, so.
He says he was home with his niece and 1-year-old son when the shootout happened. An avid news watcher, he says he had a feeling it was Green when he saw the heavy law enforcement presence. Someone he claims he saw weeks prior at the same house fixing a car.
It had me my hair standing up on the back of my neck, because no telling what he'll do.
Green is accused of shooting a Harris County Sheriff's deputy several times Wednesday evening during a traffic stop. That deputy underwent surgery and is recovering at a hospital and is in critical condition still. The sheriff also shared there were other people inside the home last night but were able to get out safely before the shootout. A family, neighbors say, have been living in what they say is a rental home for the last several years. It's still unclear what ties they have with Green. As for the residents here, they say they're grateful no one else was hurt.
I know he's the suspect and he hurt officers, but I'm also glad that they didn't hurt him, because most of the time it's always a death at the end of these. So yeah. I'm glad everybody got to keep their lives.
This afternoon, Green remains behind bars at the Harris County Jail, now charged with 3 counts of attempted capital murder. No word yet on when he'll face a judge. We'll keep you posted. Sherman, back to you.
Thank you very much, Michelle. We know Terran Green is facing 3 counts of attempted capital murder. We're working to find out when he'll be back in court. You can read a timeline of events leading up to the arrest on KHOU.com.